You may say you're interested in Christian education, but you don't know how to get started. And I would suggest to you to start when your kids are small because it is easier. And it's so simple. When you go out and take your kids on a picnic and sit on the grass and your child finds a stone, a beautiful stone, and you can say to them, who made that stone? Where did that stone come from? You begin a conversation about their creator and you begin teaching theology. When they bring you a butterfly or they show you a butterfly and then you see another butterfly and you can begin to suggest, how are those butterflies the same or different? What's the same or different about these bugs that you're finding? And you're beginning to teach them about God's creation. Who made those bugs? How did those bugs get there? You can begin a conversation about theology. And so you begin with the instruction in Deuteronomy to parents to teach their children. Begins, and just like we see in Timothy's life, in infancy. This is the beginning point, and this is an easy beginning point. When my daughter was 3, I read her Bible study stories, and I did crafts based on a Bible that was written for an illustrated children's Bible. When she was 4, I began to teach her writing, and we began to use just a little reading, learning to read curriculum online. And then by age 5, I began to add literature and then expand each literature book. We would, whatever biblical theme it would bring out, we would find it in Scripture. We would find the Scripture that it's talking about. So if there's a story about kindness, then we're bringing out the Bible Scripture about kindness. Maybe we make a poster and put it on the wall. Maybe we talk about kindness the whole week. And so there's simple ways as they began to learn that we would incorporate Scripture and character cards, into their character study, into their education between the ages of 3 and 5. There's really so much you can do. Of course, kids love to play, and so making school fun and playful at the same time of bringing the Bible into it is a way to maximize your time with them, whether it's playing in the sandbox or playing with bubbles or using blocks. But we would make the temple out of graham crackers and peanut butter and all those type of activities that the kids do on Sunday morning, you can do at home. And they're simple with things that you have around the house. You can build anything with cheese sticks and marshmallows and pretzel sticks and make every lesson into something fun and something yummy to eat with a beautiful coloring page. Especially you can bring in stories of godly people of the past, whether that's specific saint stories or stories of godly people. Youth with a Mission has a whole picture book series that can be used. You could go off of that. There's so many ways to download coloring pages to match whatever story that you're studying. I would encourage that kind of thing in the early years. And really, especially having them outside with a lot of outside time and outside play and a lot of stories in the early years.